All right, everybody, welcome back to another weekly gameplay video, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today we're honoring, I guess, fathers and sons. I'm playing Darth Vader JTL version of the pilot. David, what are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Anakin Skywalker Blue. This is the list that came in second in France about a week ago.
Nice. And I said father and son, but I'm talking about the same person. I was thinking Luke. I thought you were playing Luke.
I am
So
not.
we've got old Vader versus young Vader, or young Anakin. So anyways,
There you go.
we rolled off screen. I took the initiative. I'm going to go all out and play one for a first order TIE fighter. And when you control token, this unit gains raid 1.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 for a mighty Arc 170.
Okay.
Restored Arc
I'll
170.
claim.
I'll pass.
All right, Dave, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm going to spend 2 for is it Kijimi Patrollers? And when I play them, it lets me create a TIE fighter token.
Mm-hmm. I'll take out your readied unit. Take 2 back.
Okay. I'll spend 1 for a Wingman Victor 2, a pilot upgrade. And then when I use them as an upgrade, I get to create a token. So I'll create another TIE fighter token.
Imagine that. I'm going to spend 3 for a Yoda.
Okay. I'll claim.
Pass.
I might not have enough tokens now that I think about it, but we'll see what happens.
You can get a lot of tokens with this deck. A lot of tokens.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
We'll do 2 to your base.
I'll take one of your ready TIE fighters out, help
Okay.
you with your token count, and that restores 1.
Okay. I'll hit your base for 1.
Okay.
That's right, 2, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll hit your base for 2, restore 2.
Okay. I'll spend 4 for a clone combat squadron. So he gets +1/+1 for each friendly space unit.
So he's
So
what?
right now he's a 5/5, basically.
Yep. Take down
on him.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I'll pop Vader's action and create a TIE fighter token.
Sounds good. I will claim.
Okay, I'll pass. Got a bird in your house?
No, the windows are open.
Oh.
Hopefully that's not coming through too loud on the old...
No, it's fine.
Okay. It's nature. Nature did.
That's right, nature did.
I'll spend 3 for an Outer Rim Outlaw.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 for a Victor leader. So he gives everybody +1/+1. Yeah.
Roger Dodger. I'll spend 2 for a Queel.
Okay. Hitch base for 2.
Should be 3, right?
Yes, 3. Yep.
I'll hit your base for 2 and restore 2.
So I'm at 4. I got 4, and you restored 2, so you're down to 1. I'll spend 2 for surprise strike and hit your base for 5.
I'll claim.
Okay. Then I'll hit your base for 2 with the other tie token.
Okay.
I'll pass. So I got you at 8.
Yep. Let me know when you're ready, Freddie.
I'm ready.
I'll spend 3 for. Actually, how many cards you got in your hand?
How many in my hand? 2.
2. Actually, I'll spend 4 and for a pillage.
I was wondering if that was coming up. All right, you got me for a Geonosian patrol fighter and a first order TIE fighter. I'm gonna pop. Actually, no. I'll leave Vader out. We'll hit your base for 2. For 3, excuse me.
Yep. It's me at 11. I'll hit your base for 2 and restore 2.
I'll pop Vader to create a TIE fighter token.
I'll hit your base for 2 with Quill.
Oh, that don't come in ready, right? No, it does not come in ready. Okay. 2 to my base.
2 to your base, and that. What was that? 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I heal 1.
So no, you're at 11.
No, I got restore 2.
Oh, right, from Yoda.
So that's 3, so it puts me at 8.
Yep.
And 2 more to your base, yeah. From Quill. Oh, and I gotta do his thing. Discard a card from my hand if it's got a blue aspect. Oh, it's a Poe.
Oh, that's not good.
Go Poe.
Right.
Oh, you
I
Poe.
will bring out Mr. Vader, and then shoot, I'm out of TIE fighter tokens. These blue dice will represent TIE fighter tokens.
Okay, and if it's a 1, then it's exhausted. Do they come in exhausted, or are they ready?
Yeah, so we'll make it a 2 is exhausted, 1 is a ready. How's that?
Okay, sounds good. Hit your base for 3 more.
Let's see. I'll hit your base for 5, 7, 8.
Does he give +1 to himself?
Yeah. Doesn't he? Probably not. Nah, he probably doesn't.
7.
So I'll hit you for 7. So yes. I got you to what?
15.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pop Annie. And he's got +3 attack on him right now.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Actually, I'll just use a dice to do that. +3 over.
All right, I'll pass.
Hit your base for 7.
Okay, I'll hit your base for 2. Excuse me.
2. I'll claim.
I'll hit your base for 2 more. So I got you at 19.
Yep.
Okay, pass.
Okay.
Let it rip, Dave.
Disabling Fang Fighter. Get rid of Vader.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. Boo! Cheater!
How's that cheating?
I don't know. I just feel like saying that.
Okay.
We're gonna spend 3 for a sanctioner shuttle, and we're gonna capture Yoda.
Yep. Quill will hit your base for 2, restore 1. I draw a card. Does have an aspect. It's another Quill.
So that's a heal 1, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta get 18.
Yep.
Okay. I'll hit you for 2.
Okay. Puts me at 20.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that Anakin is now hitting for 8.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and spend 3 for perilous position on your piloted guy that's ready. Kill him.
Oh yeah. Gosh, he only gives +1. That's terrible.
Terrible, 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 terrible.
Let's see. Can I pull this off? Let's see. I don't think I can. Let's see. What's Annie hitting for now? 8?
8. So these two, that's lethal.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
Unless you got a pump somewhere.
Yeah, but even then, it's going to leave me like 1 short. Let's see. I'll spend 2 for surprise strike. And we'll hit you for 5.
Okay. That means Anakin's sitting for 9 now.
Nope.
So I'll hit your base for 9.
And that's it. Because I'm going to hit you for 3. And then, or 2, excuse me. And then you will hit me with your other guys. So that was a close game.
It is a close game. Well, this guy, I don't think this deck is really set up for swarming in space. Unless I get a Concord Dawn or 2 out there.
The pillage came in super handy though.
Yeah. I actually drew 2 of them, but I resourced 1. All right, let's check out my sideboard here.
I guess I need to go get some more TIE Fighter tokens.
Yeah, that might not be such a bad idea.
All right, game 2, Dave. I'm going to start us off with another Kajimi Patrollers.
My friend, where is your initiative token? All right, I'm going to spend 2 for my good buddy C-3PO.
Okay.
I'm going to say 3. Nope, it's not 3.
I'll claim.
Pass. Ready whenever you are.
Okay, 1 second. Don't be rushing me. All right. I'm going to spend 3 for a Victor leader.
I'm going to spend 3 for a Concord Dawn Interceptor.
Ooh, there it is.
Also very, very nice.
We'll hit it for 2 with the tie token.
Yep. I'll hit your base for 1 with C-3PO. And I'm going to say 4. Oh, it's not 4.
Not a 4, huh?
4.
I'll just take out your Concord Dawn.
I shall claim.
I'll pop Vader's action to create a TIE Fighter token. And I'll pass. Let it rip, Dave.
What's the stat line on that?
On which guy?
The buffin guy?
2/4.
And he makes everybody 2/2.
Well, everybody gets +1/+1. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 1. Drop my good buddy R2D2 here. Take a look at my top card.
Fair enough. I'm going to spend 3 for a Sanctuary Shuttle. Because I have 3 units, I got Coordinate, and I'm going to grab your C3PO.
Okay. What's the stat line on that guy?
It's a 2/3. Well, it's a 3/4 right now because of the Victor later.
Okay. I'll spend 3 for a Red Squadron X-Wing.
Okay. Are you going to put the damage on it or no?
Nope.
Okay, so what? It's a 3/4?
Yep.
We'll just hit your base for 2.
Yep. Clem.
We'll hit your base for 2. Again, it's each friendly. We'll spend 1 for a Republic Y-Wing.
Public. Why? What? Come on.
And then I'll pop Mr. Vader's action to create a clone token or a fighter token, excuse me. And then I will pass.
Okay. I'm going to pop Anakin's ability, do 2 damage to my base, and take out your Buffster guy.
Oh, the Victor leader? Okay. You'll take 2 back.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3 for a Lurking TIE Phantom.
What? I'll spend 3 and put Perilous Position on it.
On the Lurking?
Yep.
Okay. I'll spend 2 for a Surprise Strike and hit your base for 5.
All right. I'll hit your base for 1. Take a look at my top card here and decide that I want it on the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Let's see. How much do you have left on that ship?
2.
2. We'll just go to base for 1.
Claim.
We'll go to base for 2 more. And then we'll pop Vader to create another token.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Yep.
Ready when you are, Dave.
Yeah. Just doing my thing here. Alrighty then. I will go ahead and take out your Y-Wing.
Okay. Take one back.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3 for a 7th Fleet Defender. It'll come in shielded.
R2 will hit your base for 1. Take a look at my top card. And I think I'll put it on the bottom.
Okay. I'll spend another 3 for a Lurking TIE Phantom.
Oh boy. Not looking good. I'm going to pop Annie. And he's right now got +2 damage.
My TIE will take out your... Because you got 1 left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay. Pop Vader and put out a TIE token.
Pass.
Okay, we'll do 1 to base.
Okay.
So I get 15.
Yep. And that makes Anakin
+3.
Yep. Yep. So I'll hit your base for 7.
Oops.
I wanted that extra damage, man.
I know you did. Let's see. Which ways for 1?
Yep. Pass.
Hit your base for 1.
Pass.
Hit your base for 2.
Pass.
So you have 19, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and flip Vader to the ground.
Rivals fall.
Yeah, I figured you were sitting on something. I'll claim.
Pass.
Oh, yeah, I claimed. You had
Well,
no
I-
resources.
Well, don't I have to? Otherwise,
it was implied. I figured it was.
Otherwise,
implied.
you'll scream judge, right?
Yeah, I figured it was implied, but that's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think you got me.
I don't know. We'll see. You ready?
Yep.
4 to base.
See, told you. That puts me at 23. That buffs up Anakin another notch. I'm going to spend 1 for force throw. So discard a card, Jay.
Okay. Costs 1.
Boo. So take out one of your ready TIE fighters.
Done. We'll hit your base for 3.
Yep. See, you got me. Puts me at 26, which means that Anakin now hits for 9. You don't have lethal on board, but close. So hit your base for 9. Oh, that's enough. You got me.
Yeah. Hit your base for 2.
I'll scoop.
Yep.
That's lethal on board. I'll scoop.
I figured you were sitting on that Rivals Fall. I was like, well, do I lose both units or do I just lose the leader?
Yeah, I had a disabling Fang fighter and that, and I kept the Rivals Fall. I probably should have kept the disabling Fang fighter because then, well, but that wouldn't. But he deployed to the ground, so
Yeah, because you were sitting on 6. So I was like, figured you had Rivals Fall. So if I put him on a ship, I'm going to lose him and a ship. So why don't I just lose him?
Yeah.
And if you didn't have it, I don't know. I mean, at least you're I don't know, you're putting other units down, or you put down a disabling thing and you don't get to remove an upgrade or whatever. So. All right, David, as they say, game 3 for all the marbles.
I don't know if the young folks say that or not.
Yeah,
But
I
okay.
think it's just me that says that, but yeah.
Restore Dark 170.
Ooh.
Mm.
2 for patrollers, and we'll create that tie token.
Claim.
Pass. Go ahead, Dave, when you're ready.
Concord Dawn.
David is going to the space.
I kind of have to, don't I?
I'm going to spend 3 for a sanctuary shuttle and capture your Concord Dawn.
Yep. I'll tap Anakin, do 2 to my base, take out your shuttle, restore 1, get my Concord Dawn back. Then I take 2 back to the restored.
You do. We'll just have a tie swing into for 1.
Claim.
Have my patroller swing into it. And then we'll pop Vader to put a tie token back out. I'll pass.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Dave.
Concord Dawn Interceptors will hit your base for 1.
1.
I know.
This is painful, but we're going to spend 2 for a surprise strike to take out your Concord Dawn.
I'm going to spend 3 for a Red Squadron X-Wing, but I am not going to damage it for a
Gets you like loading up the space. We'll pop Vader. Put a tie token out.
Restore Dark will hit your base for 2. Restore 1.
Let's see, you're at 0. I'll spend 2 for a mercenary gunship.
Claim.
Pass. Ready when you are, Dave?
It's 4, right, to steal that?
Yes. So you can spend 4 reasons to claim it if you'd like.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And that's a 3-4, right? Or
3-2.
I will put this.
Nice try.
3-2.
We will. Let me see. Let's just do 1 to your base.
1 to your base. I will hit your base for 2 and restore 1 off of mine.
Pop Vader. Create another token.
Take your token out. Doesn't matter which one.
Yep. We're gonna spend 5 for a Dornine, I guess it's Dornine gunship, and it says when played, deal damage to a player equal to the number of vehicle units you control. So 2. So you get 2 indirect damage.
2 indirect damage. Put it on my base. What's the stat line on that guy?
It's a 4/6.
4/6. Damn, he's pretty expensive. I'll take out your other tie token.
Okay, take one back. I'll claim.
I'll pass. Let her rip, titter chip.
Yeah. Spend 4 for a clone combat squadron.
Does that do anything special?
It gets +1/+1/+1 for each friendly space unit. So right now it's a 4/4.
Gotcha. I'll hit your base for 2 and restore 1.
Not looking good. What's your base for 4?
Hit your base for 3.
Bring out Vader. Yeah, figures.
Rival's fault.
Figures. Pass.
My buddy Anakin, he's only at this one. Just
Spend 2 for no good to me dead.
On him, I'm assuming.
Yes. Use.
Hit your base for 3.
This game's over. It doesn't matter. So I'll claim.
Yep, pass.
Nothing I can do. Let me know when you're ready, Dave.
I'm ready.
I'm going to spend 3 for the shuttle, and then I will capture your, was it your X-wing with Y-wing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 for force throw.
Okay. 1.
Oh man, come on. Let's put 1 damage on your biggest guy, the 4/5, 4/6 guy.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 for patrollers.
Guess we probably just end up racing right now, don't we?
I mean, you're going to win because the more damage I do, the better you're going to get Anakin. So
I'll hit your base for 2, restore 1.
I'll pop Vader. Wait, did I have attacked with the? No, I haven't attacked with any fighters
Yeah,
yet.
you haven't attacked. No, you captured one of my guys.
Yeah, I'll hit your base for 4.
Base 4 puts me at 8.
I have you at 9. Oh, did you heal, right?
Yeah, with the restored arc 170.
Yeah.
Hit your base for 3 more.
Now I'll tap Vader to create a token.
I'll spend 3 and drop a Yoda.
Okay, I'll hit your base for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 8.
Whoa. That's not
Okay,
good.
it's 16.
Yeah. That puts him at 3. Spend 3 for a outlaws here.
Okay, I'll claim.
And hit your base for 7.
He's exhausted.
Oh, right. That was last turn, right?
I played it last round, so he'd exhaust the last round and this round, and then he'll be ready this round.
Okay. Well, I think you got me actually, Jay.
I don't know. We'll see.
So what's your buff guy now? Is that both his HP and his?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's not good.
So he's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's an 8/8 right now.
It's not good at all.
Yeah, but I only got you at 16. You got me at 18, so you're going to hit me. Yeah, you've got me this round. More than likely. All right, let me know when you're ready, Dave.
I'm ready.
What's race for 4?
Yeah, it puts me at 25.
25?
Or no, 20.
20.
Excuse me.
I was like, dang.
All right, now what do I do here? I'll run my restored arc 170 into one of your tokens to take it out.
Okay.
Restore 1.
So you're at 19?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pop. Let's see. We'll spend 3 for a 7th Fleet Defender.
I'll spend 7. 2, 6, 7 for Luke and put a -6/-6 on your buff guy.
Yeah, that's pretty much game. That is game. I'll do 1 for a First Order TIE Fighter.
Okay. I'll hit your base for 3.
Oh, let's see. Can I do anything? How much is Annie hitting for? 7?
7 right now.
All right, so let me see. I'm hitting 4. This guy's -6.
Yeah, so he's only
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's hitting for 3. GG's. I'll just pop Vader to put another token out.
Yoda will hit your base for 2 and restore 2.
Yeah, you got me. 2, 2. So I got you at 17. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll hit you for. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll hit you for 4.
Okay. So that's me at
21,
21.
right? Yep. And then you'll hit me with Annie.
Yeah, and that puts me.
GG's.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure I probably didn't play that the best, but
I'm sure I'm not playing this deck the best either.
Right. Well, if you made it this far, everybody, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel for more gameplay videos of Star Wars Unlimited. Thanks, David.
Later.